Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Devi Andrea Pangke with student number 23130420171. In this video, I will explain about some methods in translations. Okay, think about the last time you read a translated book or saw a news report from another country. If the words felt natural like they were written in your language, you might not have realized that a translator made a profound choice. Translation theory is not just about finding matching words in a dictionary. It's about a tug of war between two loyalties. On one side, you have the source language or the original author's exact phrasing, and on the other, you have the target language or the comfort and understanding of the reader. Peter Newmark, or a giant in this field, gave us a perfect way to navigate this, which is a V diagram. So, imagine a V letter. On the left side, we have the author-centered methods. These are strict. And on the other side, we have the reader-centered methods. These are flexible. As we move from left to right, we move away from the literal structure and toward the general meaning. Okay, let's start on the left first. If you're translating a legal contract or maybe a holy book, you stay here. First, there is word-for-word translation. This is exactly what it sounds like, translating words one by one, often ignoring the context entirely. Next, we have literal translation, where the grammar is adjusted slightly so it makes sense, but the words stay very close to the original. Then we get to faithful translation. This is where the translator tries to capture the precise contextual meaning within the rules of the new language. And finally, Newmark's personal favorite for literature, which is semantic translation. This is faithful translation with a soul. It doesn't just preserve the meaning, it tries to preserve the beauty, the rhythm, and the specific flavor of the author's style. Okay, now let's move to the right side. Here the goal is for the reader to forget they are even reading a translation. At the far end, we have adaptation. This is the freest form. If you are translating a play, you might change a joke about a local politician in the original language to a joke about a politician your audience actually knows. You keep the vibe but change the facts. Then there is idiomatic translation. This sounds incredibly natural because it uses local idioms to explain the original thoughts. Moving inward, we find free translation, which is essentially a summary or a paraphrases. But the most important method on this side is communicative translation. Newmark argued this is the standard for 90% of the word's worth. Its only goal is to make the message clear, simple, and easy to digest for the new audience. It's the method of choice for news, manuals, and advertisements. So, how do you choose? Newmark simplified it down to this. Use semantic translation when the way something is said is just as important as what is being said, like in a poem. Use communicative translation when the information is the only thing that matters. Then, the next time you speak or write across languages, ask yourself, am I being a mirror for the author or a guide for the reader? Both are essential. The art is knowing when to be which. Okay, maybe that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.